Alrighty, we're back here at the door closer shop. I've been working on this old door closer, and of course I've cleaned it out. Can't really see in there, but I cleaned all the black gunk out of there. All the threads are clean in here, and pretty much buffed off all the finish. And just get that valve in there. Not gonna fool with that. Alright, and of course clean this piston up. Make sure it's all good. One way to do it, it's kind of nasty, but you can go like this and blow on that little hole. Anyway, and make sure that no air escapes through that little passage. And that's see that little ball bearing and fitting where it's kind of loose, and a pin that holds it in place. And of course the ball bearing can rattle around when it's letting fluid in and then get like a stopper, get plugged up, and then force the fluid through the valves. But anyway, this will go in here and work it. Make sure you hear some kind of compression. Then we have our pinion or pivot, whatever you want to call it. We'll get our beyond door closer and device. And put some lube right here, because I'm going to be repacking some packing on this spindle, because we're going to rebuild it. I'm going to make it so that seals up all the fluid, and it's going to maybe go run for another 100 years. Who knows? Alright, so that's in there. Looks good. I've took in this assembly out. This is the gland that fits down in there, and I buffed it off. And this has all been a lot of work. All buffing all these parts was an hour plus of work. Anyway, there's a small spring and a brass fitting that's going to go down in here. And this is my new packing. The old packing's kind of crispy and nasty. It's really hard, and this is soft and gonna create a seal on that spindle. So anyway, this is your gland. Gonna receive a nice helping of RTV, and that's a silicone sealant. Alright, goes down right on there and screws into the body of the door closer. Got a G3 wrench. I'm going to use the clean side. Hopefully, G2 wrench. Should listen to my own. It's the G4 wrench. And there she is. We're just going to do kind of tight. None of this stuff gets real huge amounts of torque, because we don't want to fracture the body of our door closer. It's 100 years old, so we're gonna show it a little bit of respect. Our new, oh no, that's wrong packing. It's our new packing. It's soft, and it will create a seal Now we're gonna have to have like a little rammer thing to get it down into that fitting. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, well, resuming. It's like, this is a professional one, and it's like a packing nut tool or something like that, but you can use a piece of pipe or something. Anyway, goes on there. It's all the way down. And another piece. Maybe another little bit of lube right for the shaft. No pun intended. Put some more down in there. There we go. Now I'm feeling the end of the fitting. So that's all I'm going to put in there, because this little washer piece is going to go in there next, followed by the spring assembly. It's good. Always going to keep it tight down in there. It's going to be awesome, just like it was intended to do. Hold on a little bit more lube. Alright. Little eared piece. Fits right in that brass fitting. If it'll do it. Feels good. It's going to have a little bit of drag on it. And just nice, and you can see it working the piston inside. So that's good, and that's pretty much the heart of the door closer. I had to go get some more grease. Hold on. Alrighty, so top assembly is our bottom cam assembly. It fits into our bottom spring, which I can't find. But anyway, it hooks into the bottom and twists the spring when you're going left hand with the door closer. Anyway, that gets a little bit of grease on it and then goes in first. Just like that. Alright. Next part is a helical clock spring. I don't know, probably 3 or 4 inches in length, 2 or 3 inches across. These hooks that hook into those cams. We're going to do a little helping of grease right on there. Just get that nice and greasy. Bam. It's going to drop in, and here I'll show you where it's going to go in. It's going to hook in right into that ear. It's going to go right into there. Nice helping the grease on everything. Alright. Then this is all-in-one top cam. A lot of the Yales and stuff you'll have to piece together. This one's super easy. It's one piece. I just put some grease down in here, followed by some oil down on the top part to just help it rotate in there. just gonna wipe off the top. So the top's gonna be on the outside. And that's gonna have to be clean and take a finish. Alright, so bottom's nice and oily and greasy, nice and lubed, and it has a little fitting right there that the top of that spring's gonna fit into. And you're gonna feel it catch tension right there. And then you're gonna rotate this top piece counterclockwise till you feel it get a little bit of tension right there. And it's gonna use what we call a spanner wrench, and I'll show you what it is. It's this little guy right here. It got a little hook on it, and it'll catch the top of this. Allow me to just spin it by hand right into position where this post meets an adjoining fitting to the top. So we're going to give it a little bit of tap, nice and easy, all the way around. I can tell it's threading in there. It's good. I can take that tool off the top. Bam. Oh, and we might have messed something up because that doesn't seem right on top. Oh yeah, that's it. That's right. Yeah. Okay. And it's gonna, if I did it right, it'll catch tension from the left and the right. Left and the right. Should be smooth, not all grainy, and flip it over on its end right there. I'm gonna make this short because I'm gonna run out of memory. Well, we always can conclude another video filling of our 1910 old door closer. It's going to take the upload a while to upload anyway, so we'll do it in our next segment. Fix it up to our corner bracket and finish it with our paint, and we're going to get a name tag for it on the next installment of this old door closer. Alright, bye.